The broken place. At some point in our lives, we have all traveled to the broken place. This is not usually like a vacation that we plan. We somehow just arrive there through experiences and circumstances that are beyond our control. Some of us have been in our broken place for so long that we have started to have polarizing feelings. Should I keep praying and working for things to change? Or should I just give up on hoping for better, as this seems to be my life now? These feelings are natural and expected, as the broken place is not pleasant. It is torturous, painful, and if you aren't careful, it sucks the you out of you. The broken place for me is that place where nothing works as you expect or goes according to plan. 1 + 1 does not equal 2, and the best laid plans fall apart like a glass being shattered on the floor. Your life seems to be on a downward trajectory, and everything that can go wrong does. You experience loss, failure, financial challenges, stress, depression, and self-doubt. You often feel worthless, like all your hard work has been in vain because you have been trying everything, but nothing works as it ought to. Everything that is happening feels like a coordinated attack against you, with just one major target: your sanity. I have always reflected on the story of Job. I admire his unwavering faith and his trust in God. This is a man who lost everything. He lost his children, his livelihood, all his valued possessions. And if that was not enough, his physical body endured sickness. If we were ranking broken places, this would have to be at least the platinum level. I can't imagine what our reaction would be like if we literally lost everything. Would you say, "The Lord gives and the Lord takes away, blessed be the name of the Lord"? Would you be able to withstand the pressure when your closest friends levied the blame for all your misfortunes solely at your feet? Surely you must have sinned in order to be going through these extremely difficult times. What would your response be if your spouse said, "Curse God and die"? Truth be told, many of us, myself included, would have likely failed this test. How did I come to this conclusion? Well, do a quick introspection on how you have handled certain difficult, unplanned, uncomfortable situations in the past. Was this your posture? Or were you more like a burdened Jesus saying, my God, why hast thou forsaken me?" Sometimes I feel like the broken place is a contract breach. I did not sign up for this. Why must I go through all of these trials and tribulations? Am I really expected to count it all joy? Does the broken place have a purpose? Believe it or not, these trials and tribulations serve a purpose. I can't begin to tell you what that purpose is, but in time, you will look back more resilient, stronger, and wiser because of it. Don't believe me? Take a look at the story of Joseph found in Genesis 37 through to 50. Joseph was betrayed by his brothers and sold into slavery because of their jealousy. While working as a slave, He was falsely accused of rape and spent years in prison. Throughout these varying ordeals, he found favor, and he was ultimately appointed as Pharaoh's second in command, responsible for the years of famine. In this position, his very brothers had to come to him for help. When Joseph finally revealed himself to them, it was a tearful reunion. In the end, when they apologized for what they did to him, he said, "You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good, to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives." We usually do not have the big picture, so we focus only on our current circumstances. While we don't know what the bigger picture is, let us trust that there is a purpose for our pain. Scriptural encouragement while going through your broken place. Isaiah 43 verses 2 and 3. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through fire, you shall not be burned, and the flame shall not consume you. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. Luke 12:25-26. Who of you by worrying can add a single hour to your life? Since you cannot do this very little thing, why do you worry about the rest? Joshua 1 verse 9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened or dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. James 1 verses 2-4. Consider it a sheer gift, friends, when tests and challenges come at you from all sides. You know that under pressure, your faith life is forced into the open and shows its true colors. So don't try to get out of anything prematurely. Let it do its work so you become mature and well developed, not deficient in any way. Finally, go through it. The best way to go through your broken place is to do just that. Go through it. Your broken place is a part of your journey. It is not your destination. It was Steve Harvey who said, "If you are going through hell, keep going." Why would you stop in hell? Your situation did not come to stay. It came to pass.